So what's going on, toxic gamers? यहाँ पे Rockstar के भैंचो दादू की गांड फट गई. We gotta talk about GTA 6, man. Is the Buddha getting nerfed? Is it not getting nerfed? Apparently they're saying the game's gonna get delayed. We got new information to talk about, so let's get to it. You do not have to like or subscribe, none of that, unless you want to, of course. But shout out to the homie West Nemo. Yeah, AI is getting crazy right now, but check this.
GTA 6 just got a big leak that was revealed by leaker tease2, who recently discovered new domains that are tied to GTA 6. Now we're also going to cover a previous leak that has a new assessment regarding the police AI systems that's expected to completely change how the open world plays in this game. Now, additionally, there's been a lot of talk regarding the GTA 6 release date. Will the game release on time, or will we get the inevitable delay? Well, according to insider Tom Henderson, he seems to think a delay is imminent. We have a lot to cover, guys, so check the chapters for easy viewing, and let's dive in.
The game was already delayed to May 26, 2026. Now, is it gonna get delayed to 2027? Man, yeah, the community better look like this if that turns out to be true.
So starting things off, according to a brand new leak from Rockstar insider tease2, it was spotted on the GTA forums. They revealed that Take-Two Interactive has recently registered several new domains that are set to be tied to GTA 6. He said on the forums this, and I quote, "I came across some domains all registered on May 27th under Take-Two.
There is hookers galore. Hey yo, what's this like, man? That's
Interactive's name servers that seem to be related to GTA 6. These domains could be in-game sites that Rockstar may redirect to GTA 6's page later on, like what we've seen with GTA 4 and GTA 5, or some could be completely unrelated instead. So the domains listed are as followed. These are obviously the meme domains that are deliberately tied in to be, tongue-in-cheek. But the first one is rideme.app. The next one is whatapp, which is most likely going to be WhatsApp. We have buckme.app, and then there is Leonida.
Is he gonna say that? Is he gonna say hookers.com or what? Like hookersgalore.com? Is he gonna say that? Let's find out.
Gov.org and more that appear to be destined for the in-game parody website for GTA 6. Now in the classical
so he's not gonna say that. Okay, I see. I see what's up, West Nemo. I see what's going on, man. Damn. Okay, so he's really gonna avoid that. I see how it is.
Fashion, I'm guessing rideme.app is probably poised to be like a lampoon ride-sharing service like Uber or Lyft. And then the WhatUp app is parodies for WhatsApp, and then BuckMe may be a spoof of like either Venmo or Cash App or PayPal. So yeah, these are most likely tied to the in-game internet for GTA 6.
What about hookers galore, bro?
But again, nothing has been officially confirmed. It does make sense that they would like register the domains like officially, so that whenever the game comes out, people like go up to the apps and they're not going to be, released by third parties. They all redirect to GTA 6's website. Even though I think that it'd be cool to like have some of them like officially be available, but they're almost memes that are like actually, usable, but are mainly just done for marketing. So what does this mean? Well,
officially be available. Which site you're talking about, man? Like, you gotta clarify, man, because damn, when you're vague like that, we don't know what kind of website you want to be officialized.
Well, these domains were registered recently as of May, and they were just discovered today, so this doesn't mean a whole lot in terms of like GTA 6's release date or anything like that. But what this tells me is things are ramping up smoothly. Like if they're working on the in-game internet and like actually registering them, that means that the development for the internet is most likely wrapping up, if not already done. Now, could these websites be used for marketing? It's very possible. I doubt it. So I don't think these are like really tied into the official release date or anything like that, but it is really cool news that these things.
Man, can a brother just get the game though, right? Like, yeah, website or not website, we talking about in-game internet. Well, bro, like, can a brother just get a game though? Like, is that too much, man? Because motherfuckers be talking about the game getting delayed. I rather, to be honest though, like, I want a good game, so if that means they're gonna delay a little bit, I understand that. But at the same time, bro, how many years y'all need, bro? It's gonna be 13 years next year, bro. 13 damn years. How long you guys need, man?
Were discovered. Only time will tell what they mean and if they were actually real or not. The next thing I want to touch on is a new report that came out about the police AI in GTA 6 that may be a
all right, yeah, I guess we're gonna talk about the delay right after this one. Okay, I was like worried a little bit.
Massive game changer for longtime fans and could totally change the way open world games program their AI. Following a new assessment of the GTA 6 trailers, some eagle-eye fans have spotted female police officers on the streets, which is actually the first time this has ever happened in the GTA franchise. One or two of the spin-off games had female police officers, but assuming the trailers represent the final gameplay here, this would actually be the first time in GTA history that there are female cops on the streets of a mainline game. But that's not the thing that people are talking about when it comes to the cop AI. According to a new assessment of the older leak for the cop AI, the cops have been completely reworked in GTA 6, and they're going to be much more strategic than ever before, which is going to make it really difficult to get that 6-star criminal rating. And yes, 6-star system is reportedly coming back this year, which is really exciting.
I think it's gonna be harder to get it, and also once you get it, it's gonna be really hard to get rid of, which is good though, which is good. But over time, people gonna find a way to, you know, gamify it, make it easier. Perhaps we're also gonna get cheat codes, so once you apply the cheat code, bam, you got 6-star wanted level, and if you apply it again, bam, it's gone, right? Yeah, I hope we also have cheat codes like GTA San Andreas. You know, craziest thing here is that it's not that crazy, but to me, I don't know why it was crazy. I never really used cheat codes in GTA 5. And that's the thing though, GTA 5 also had cheat codes. You perhaps didn't know, right? It had cheat codes, but it's just that they weren't like popularized, right? Suckers didn't necessarily bother using it. Versus in GTA San Andreas, yeah, people would use cheat codes all the time to get a wanted level, to get money, to get the jetpack, to fly the car, right? I would always use those as well, right? And especially during the PS2 days. We're not talking about online, we're just talking about single player. So I would love to have something like that, and I really hope they get a jetpack, man. Your jetpack was fun in San Andreas. I don't know why they didn't do jetpack in GTA 5, unless there is, and I didn't know, but I don't think
these reports are to be believed. Cops are now going to be spawning from police stations and then driving to your location. Like, they're actually going to be dispatched, as opposed to previous GTA games where the cop cars would kind of just spawn in off screen a few blocks away from wherever you are. This most likely means that committing crimes near police stations are going to be much more difficult than committing a crime out in the middle of nowhere. In fact, there's supposedly going to be sections of the map where it's actually going to be really easy to completely get away with committing crimes.
Yeah,
because not only will somebody have to witness your crime and call the police, but then the police will actually dispatch to your location, and by the time they get to you, you will already have fled the scene. This is similar to, you know, Red Dead Redemption 2, where you can take somebody out very far away and, you know, do what you got to do.
So yeah, motherfucker's gonna be able to snitch in the game as well. Okay, that's good.
And you could do it completely under the radar. And in GTA 6, unless one of the cops sees you on your way out or somebody reports your car during the getaway, you'll be able to get away with everything like it never happened. But this also means that if you commit a crime near a police station or near a cop, which is presumably going to be in a populated area, it's going to be really difficult to get away with things, even if it's something small. And then if you take Red Dead Redemption 2 as well, you've got the NPCs that will react to whatever you do. So that will also trigger the lawmen or the police officers to react accordingly to the crime. But in addition to that change of...
Nah, man, it's gonna get nerfed 100%. 100%. There is no way like the game is gonna be 100 gigs. Like, yeah, no, the game is gonna be, if it's gonna be this massive, bro, like the game is easily gonna be 500 gigs, bro. Like, damn, bro. I just saw it live, bro. I had to make a comment, bro. Like, damn.
The police officers to react accordingly to the crime. But in addition to that change of how police are deployed, there's also apparently going to be a change of how they approach you as well. Up to this point, GTA police will literally just charge at your location and shoot the second they see you. But in GTA 6, the tactics that the police are going to be using will vary depending on the crime committed and the position that they're in. So they're not going to use lethal force until they legitimately have a reason to do so, because it was always a little weird in previous games when the police...
And I'm sure you're gonna give them the reason. Yeah.
Police would open fire at you in broad daylight because you bumped into somebody on the street. But the cops are also going to be much more sophisticated in their tactics. Instead of driving right up to you and attacking, cops will try to create barricades and block your escape routes, set up perimeters, and surrounding you to force you to surrender instead of, you know, just unloading the mag. And giving yourself up willingly in these situations will presumably have a much lighter gameplay consequence when you respawn than it would be if you decide to go out in a blaze of glory. Programming the cops like this will make the gameplay a lot deeper than people realize.
Deeper.
You can't just throw yourself at crimes anymore.
Nah, I love it when it's deeper.
Or you have to actually think about what you're doing and how you're going to deal with the consequences of your actions. And once you kick off a crime, you'll have to be smart about how you're going to escape the scene of the crime, because
nah, bro, we gonna be done, bro. Like,
you can't just shoot cops in the same place forever. They're eventually going to surround you and make it completely impossible to survive. GTA 6 is going to be the deepest crime sandbox of all time, and I legitimately cannot wait to see how it deepens the formula.
Okay, bro, you don't have to deep this, deep that, deeper, deepest, deep, pretty deep. You know, like dip, deep. Come on, man. You gotta stop with that, bro. Like, damn, bro. Deeper, deep. Come on, man. Like, stop.
All used to. Now, in other GTA 6 related news, some new reports have come out recently that unfortunately means it might be quite some time until we actually get the game for ourselves, according to none other than Tom Henderson.
Hey, bro, chill with that, man. Damn, nah, bro. Like, say it ain't so. Say it's psych, bro. Say it's like, who's saying it, man? Who is saying it? We need Detective Dokes right now. Is it? Okay, it's Tom Henderson. Yeah, alright. Oh shit, it's over. It's over. If it's Tom Henderson saying that, it's likely true then, rip.
One of the most trusted names in video game leaks. Well, he seems to think the GTA 6 isn't actually going to come out in May of 2026, which is the month that Rockstar has been pushing as the target. Tom Henderson stated in a recent podcast this, and I quote, "To be honest, I don't think that it is going to release in May. For some reason, I just cannot see GTA 6 releasing in May. You know, all the rumblings and so on just doesn't seem to suggest it. And it's not enough to corroborate or report on it." He later added, "I think Rockstar have proven time and time again that they're perfectionists. GTA is a monumental game that anything that is wrong with it, even the slightest bug like your character clips outside of a door or whatever, and the media is going to run with that and make it seem like an incredibly bad thing." And frankly, that's a good point. GTA 6 has been in development for so long. Like, it's been in development for such a long time, and people are going to be looking for anything they can turn into a negative headline. If GTA 6 has any obvious,
even if the game comes out perfect, Sucker's gonna do that regardless, man. Dang, bro. But yeah, I mean, it's pretty much inevitable. I have said it multiple times, like, I don't trust the release date. I see another delay happen. Not that I wanted, but it's just very much apparent, right? The writing's on the wall. I mean, we're talking about Rockstars, bro. Like, Rockstar Games, man. Like, they have delayed the games multiple times in the past too, so yeah, probably gonna get delayed again. But I hope it's not like a big of a delay. I hope it's still like September of 2026, not necessarily 2027 or by the end of 2026. I can see between September and, let's just say, November of 2026, you know, that delay, like 3, 4, 5 months delay. I hope it's not necessarily a year delay, because if it's a year delay, bro, that's crazy. If you think about it, this game was supposed to come out early 2025 initially, because that's how they were wording it during their investor calls. But then they officially revealed the trailer back in 2023, December of 2023, and towards the end of the trailer, they said fall 2025, right? And so, yeah, we were supposed to get the game early 2025, but then they officially confirmed it to be by the end of 2025. Early 2025 was unofficial. Unofficial as in, we heard that they were supposedly dropping their biggest game. They never said the name of it, but we knew it was GTA 6. But at that point, like, yeah, they never said the name, but they said that it's going to be one of their biggest game coming out in calendar year of 2025. And at that time, calendar, and it still means early, you know, like from March to from April to March, okay? So at that time, people were doing like calculations, so it was supposed to come out by March of 2025, then they officially said fall 2025, but then they said it's GTA 6, and then they officially delayed it to 2026, right? May 2026. So going off of that, bro, like, we would perhaps be playing GTA 6 around this time. Oh shit! If it wasn't delayed, we might have been playing GTA 6 right now. Or we would be like a month away or 2 months away max from playing GTA 6. But now it's delayed to 2026, May 26, and we're talking about, or they're talking about the game getting delayed again. Shit, man. Yeah, bro. At this point, bro, I'm convinced, like, we're probably only gonna have 2 or 3 more GTA games before we leave the planet, guys. Oh, shit. So yeah, let me know how old are you guys. I'm pushing 30, so I think like I'm probably gonna only have GTA 6 and maybe 2 more, like GTA 7, GTA 8, and maybe GTA 9 in my lifespan. It's over, man. It's over.
obvious bugs or technical issues, it will obviously be major news, and that's not what Rockstar wants. And since Take-Two Interactive is giving them the time and space they need to make the game exactly how they want, it makes sense that they basically had no hustle when it comes to releasing the game. I mean, why would they have to hustle? Not to mention when it comes to the, you know, whole crunch culture situation behind Rockstar Games in the past. They were pretty criticized back in the day for the crunch culture that they were going through. Some employees working 100-hour weeks, but that has since been, you know, corrected, I'm sure. Now, as much as I understand that Tom Henderson thinks the May release date isn't happening, this is a firm release date this time. And usually whenever Rockstar has a firm release date, they typically stick to that one. I mean, this last delay was a year long. So with that being said, I don't see how they don't
nah, they've done it in the past, bro. But I know what he means, right? Like this time we have the exact May 26th date. I really hope it comes out because I think that timeline is perfect, right? You know, just it's yeah, like summer is gonna happen. You know, people, kids gonna be off school very soon in June, right? People gonna be off work as well. Not everybody, of course, but like some people will be, right? And summertime, we don't necessarily get any game whatsoever or any big title whatsoever, right? And this year we're getting Battlefield 6, yeah, Black Ops 7 as well, which I got a lull on that one. But okay, right? So yeah, summer is just a perfect timeline. I really hope they don't delay it, but it's kind of inevitable or semi-inevitable, I'll say that. But did you see this video? If not, check it out, man, because the stuff that she was caught doing, crazy. Check it out and I'll see you right there.